there's still some things that we did well. I thought we went on a really good run at the end of the first. The beginning of the second was really good. We couldn't match them for the full 40 minutes, but we had stretches where the guys were playing the right way. The 3-ball didn't fall for us tonight, which obviously that's been a huge part of the offense. We've been shooting it really well. So it's hard to lose this way, but overall, these guys bought into the system offensively and defensively. They played extremely unselfish. I thought our ball movement over the course of the whole summer league was very good. So there's lots to be happy about. Those guys did a phenomenal job of coming in day one, being focused and buying into the system. From a coaching standpoint, that's all you could ask.
And several of the guys have commented, here and at the hotel that chemistry-wise, this was one of the quickest kind of forming teams.
No
you
question.
can't ask for any more than that.
No, it didn't matter from guy 1 to guy 15. The energy on the bench, the positivity, everything stayed together. All the guys stayed together through the adverse times. If a guy got in for the last 2 minutes, the starters were cheering for him. It was unbelievable. I think it showed with our style of play in terms of the ball movement, making the extra pass and playing unselfishly. So I think some of the chemistry that we had off of the floor showed during the game, which was really positive. But from the practices, from the meetings to the film sessions, guys were talking, they were critiquing, they were helping one another. This group communicated openly and honestly with one another, and they all cheered for each other, pulled for each other. So that for a summer league environment and a summer league roster to do that group of guys pulling for one another. It's good to see that. It's great to see that.
Is that a sign of good coaching, that togetherness, that camaraderie that the team showed?
I wish. That's something that we believe in. From Coach Casey and how we run with the Pistons in the normal season. So when we got to this summer environment, or the summer league, I think that's a style of play that we emphasize. So that drive, kick, swing, making the extra pass.
So the kissing bandit, he did that like a few weeks ago. What's up, Big Shot?
Thanks, man. That we try to emphasize an unselfish style of play. The drive, kick, swing, making the extra pass, making a teammate, making a play for your teammate is something we emphasize. So, yeah, we emphasize it, but the guys got to do it. The guys got to go out there and really believe in it and do it. So they did, and I thought it was Svi, Kyrie, and Bruce kind of set the tone from the very beginning. We asked them to step up from a leadership standpoint, from a style of play, and they bought in and they led by example on and off the floor with their communication and how they played, and everybody else followed suit. So from them, we're very proud of them.
I know it's kind of hard to announce predictions and that such, but what is the ceiling for Svi? What do you see the ceiling as for him?
There's no shortage of talent with him. He has size, he can shoot it, he can shoot off the move, he can handle it, he can play pick and roll, he can he has everything that you would want from an offensive perspective. So he's an extremely hard worker. I think he'll maximize his talent. He lives in the gym, which is good. He's just got to continue to improve and continue to fight on the defensive end. And again, he's still new with us. He came in halfway throughout the year, so continue to get fully comfortable and adjusted to the system is very important. But in terms of his talent level, the sky's the limit. And I believe he'll stay in the gym, continue to work with them. And I think he showed some great signs of handling the ball. And he helped us win a few droughts offensively to get it going. So that's always nice to have a player on the floor that can do that.
Thanks, Coach.
And obviously,